First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
McConkey in motion. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Packers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready. Set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow, blue, 60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
Jacobs trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Set.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Don't jump. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, sir. 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
Okay,
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Fields. That's complete. He's got it to London. They get an even 20 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's good for an Anchorage 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Fields. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Anchorage. The quarterback with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here, cut.
A good play action with Love. This one on target, it's gone. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Smash, red. Ready, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's now
Third down and 9
yards to go.
Let's go. Set.
To throw is Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Steal. Check steal. Set. Go.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Play action now for Fields. That one out wide to A-Check. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
A gain of 12 and an Anchorage first down.
Here we go, son. 319, good. Right.
They go play action with Fields. That one complete to McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Ready,
First
start.
and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the double.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, hut. Blue 32.
Love to throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Let's go now. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Dotson on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set.
Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 19.
6. 7. Red. Hut. Hut.
Now Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run. And he's in! Marshawn Lawrence. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down, it's Fields. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Snowhawks.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now a second down throw for Fields. He'll tuck it and take off.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with 1st and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime. And he will power his way into the end zone. Devon Achane, touchdown Anchorage. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and the Snowhawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And lock him down up beyond the 30. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On second down, Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got it.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
A good play action with Love. On the run to the right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Fight, 6. Let's go now. Jack, cut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Triple down. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got it. Kenny Clark in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Here we go, set. 3-19,
To throw is Fields. That one taken in by London. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
And an Anchorage first down.
Play action now for Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go. Set.
Now, Fields. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Off the play action, here's Fields. A throw on the move is caught. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Snowhawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jason Marshall on the stop.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Love. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to work this down inside the 45. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
2-yard line.
22 meters.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Packers.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone.
That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Moving outside the pocket, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ooh! And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain?
This one intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be brushed down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Fight. 60. 10 black.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
First down. Fields. Flushed to his left. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He'll run again. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's taken in by H.A. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Anchorage
Here we go,
first
son.
down.
Fields now. Moving to his left. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fields from the pistol. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Yellow, 22.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
Second and 11.
Blue, 32.